This report came up until June 30th June 2020. Cases with convictions was 60%. So we moved from 37.4, went to 43.7, and now at 60%. So the one question I may start with, are we making progress? What is the status of corruption?
Yes, I would say that we are moving on very well. We had quite a number of cases in court in that period, that is between 2018 to, let's say, up to 2020 December. We have so far 14 cases related to governors and ex-governors. We have 7 cabinet secretaries and former ministers. We have directors of government institutions and CEOs, 24. We have 9 MPs and 5 MCAs and other senior officers in government. As we continued prosecuting and doing very well, we were slowed down by COVID-19, like any other agency or any other department within the government or private. As you know, some of the cases involved quite a number of people, and the court space was not sufficient to give us the space required, the protocols. Again, as we continued, even with lesser numbers, a number of our people also got infected with COVID-19, and it's unfortunate. Early this year, we lost one of our senior officers. So let's say our work has been slowed down. However, we are doing what we can do on the hearings online. This is mainly the applications in the High Court. As you know very well, the corruption and economic crimes, major cases generate a lot of applications which go to the High Court, to the Court of Appeal, and even to the Supreme Court. But we've been able to deal with those applications and even appeals to conclusion, because those ones we can easily do online. However, the actual hearings where we have to call witnesses and where we have to deal with the heavy documentation, it's unfortunate we've not been able to proceed. However, in smaller cases like bribery of small amounts, we've been able to proceed very well and even do the cases online, because not so much documentation is involved. And some have even come to conclusion. I can also say that within the office, we are doing a lot of preparatory work, because those ones council can do at their respective desk. So maybe when the
preparatory means what?
Preparatory means you receive the file from the investigative agencies, you study the files, you hold meetings, you see what you can file in court, that you make the decision to charge, you communicate to the investigative agencies, then at the opportune time, probably when the COVID is not, so after we move from that wave, we will move to court. Thank you.
Okay. So when you talk about applications at the High Court and up to the Supreme Court, this doesn't apply to the smaller bribery cases?
Well, they may apply. They can apply to any court, to any case. However, we've noted that the trend is those people, the senior people or the wealthy people who are charged with corruption cases, have the money to hire lawyers and also to file those cases from one court to another. For instance, we have one major case, I won't give the names, but it involves a governor, where we have, out of 3 cases in court, we have 14 applications in the High Court in different parts of the country seeking to stop, to prohibit the proceeding
from going on.
Yes, wow. And 14 in the High Court and 1 in the Court of Appeal. So
and it is within their right to do so.
Oh yes, it's within their right.
Wow.
So the prosecutors are kept very busy answering, preparing the response to the cases, and also attending to courts, online virtual court. Yes.
Okay, that's very interesting. I don't think we've thought about that when we complain about corruption.
Tunaahidi mashtaka yenye haki na usawa.